Hello everyone, welcome to part number 13 here of good old Super Metroid Randomizer. Here we are. Man, 55 power bombs. That is a lot. We have gotten really lucky with the power bomb, amounts. Tell you how many seeds I really wanted there to get more power bombs in. They just weren't. Anyway, so you need Speed Booster or Ice Beam to get through this section. I just say you need Speed Booster, basically. So, now it's time for Bot's Wound. Okay. Okay, this is the trick I was talking about. Okay? Simple, straightforward, and yeah. You just press this X-ray button a ton of times and you microwave this guy to death. You know? Instant kill. Bot's Wound. You were not a challenge at all. And normally this guy can be a bit of a hassle, but this way you just like hit him with the charged plasma beam, add X-ray, and you can microwave him as it's called. So yeah. And here's our E-Tank reward. Let's grab that. And yeah, so we have an E-Tank now, and we're going to be going straight to Dragon. Normally Bot's Wound can take a number of minutes, or like a minute period, 30 seconds, something like that. I don't know, because normally I like to use the microwave trick if I can get away with it. Okay, let's try our luck at the full halfie. I don't think I have any chance to pull it off, but looks cool, so we'll get ready for it as if I can pull it off. Also, don't get stuck in these muddy sections because they are super irritating. They'll take you down a few rooms, which is so frustrating. Okay, let's try this again. Here we go. Okay, here we're looking good. Okay, man, I lost my charge. Oh well, I have space jump, so forget about it. We don't need it. It's not like the shameful way to have to climb up otherwise. Okay, so these last two items should be an energy tank and a reserve tank. Don't know which is going to be which, but that's what the last items are going to be. After that, we are off to Mother Brain, and that is the end of the game. So another part or two after this, and I think we're good. Probably just like one part, I think. I can wrap this up. So 14, not the most even number for these things, but still. Okay, we have a few more minor items we have a chance to check first. This being one of them. Okay, what do we got? Super missiles. Yes. Okay, I can pick up a total of one more super missile pack if I want it. We don't actually need it. We're going to get a refill at the ship and all that, so we don't actually need the extra super missiles, but it's cool if we want it. Okay. Now it's Dragon time, so you guys know what that means. It'll be time for more of the fun X-ray magic from before. So first, before we have Dragon, it's important to take out these turrets, because they are annoying, and they will shoot you, and it's annoying to not be able to. Anyway, they also give you grapple points if you want to use the grapple beam to take down Dragon. Okay, but instead we are going to be using the X-ray visor. So Dragon's going to dive onto screen here, waiting for her. There she is. Okay, now press the button as many times as you possibly can, really, really fast, and it'll hit her over and over and over again. And see, she's already dead. Haha. Suck that, Dragon. Oh yeah, Samus the best. Samus number one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh Samus, oh yeah. Okay, so Dragon is annoying otherwise if you don't get that trick. So it's nice to get that trick. As I said, it's going to be a reserve tank or energy tank. That means the last item in the game is an energy tank. Not always the most exciting item, but always so glamorous because there are 13 others just like it, but it is a valuable item. We want every energy tank we can get, so. Yep, but 100% of the miners, right? So, 100% of the makers. Why do I keep saying 100% of the miners? Ugh. But yeah, we can also have that choice of if we want to grab that last miner super missile. I don't really think it's worth going for. I don't think there's any miners that are just like right in my face. I think I may check the one in. I don't plan to go out on up the. Actually, I'll go up that way. Okay, never mind. There's nothing else we need to check, just at all. I was thinking about going to get the one that's the ice beam and the speed booster up to get that one. I was thinking about getting that one, but there's not really a point. Just no point at all to get that one. It's just like it's way out of the way because we'll be exiting through Meridia. So and yeah, that way we'll never have to do the climb in this walkthrough up Red Tower. It's also funny in Super Metroid Rotation where Red Tower becomes Red Alleyway. That's just hilarious. It gets to be such an easy room. Yet then every other room's a nightmare, so that kind of compensates for it. We don't need any super missiles, but force a habit, etc. Okay, let's get on out of here. Also, I don't think we can save the animals at all this run through, basically, because they patched it. They fixed it, so that's impossible. Well, oh well. Animals were fun while they lasted, huh? And by the animals, these are the guys who teach us the wall jump and the Shinkspark. Well, they didn't teach me, because I didn't need to learn that, but still, In your first playthrough, you might feel like, oh, these animals are nice. So you have the choice at the end of the game to save them so that they can Shinkspark off the planet. Which I can't believe, like, the amount of energy that would take you to do, but still. They Shinkspark off the planet, and that's the end of them. But in this game, there is just an extra Phantoon fight if you try to rescue the animals. Now, I think you can beat Phantoon in time, and maybe the animals are behind Phantoon, but I'm just not even going to try. I'm not good at the escape to begin with, so I don't see a point in attempting fate and whatnot. Luckily, these guys are vulnerable to Plasma Beam. You can also use Screw Attack on them, I believe. Screw Attack. And, yeah, so that works well. But otherwise, you cannot leave this room. So, if you get in here and you do not have the right items, you are getting soft blocked. So, don't do that. Don't do that. But also, you wouldn't really be coming here unless you knew what you were doing pretty well. So, like, early enough to get soft blocked. Because you kind of need all the upgrades anyway to that point, but just watch out. This is one of those soft block rooms. This door would not open otherwise. Let's quickly check out our 100% items. Okay, you'll notice we have everything. We got 4 reserve tanks, we got our 2 suits, we got our different, miscellaneous abilities, right? We have high jump, we have speed booster, space jump, etc. Space booster. That'd be funny. Anyway, we have all the beams we need. We have all the items. This is it. Okay, we have successfully gotten all that stuff. Now, the fastest way out of here would actually be Forgotten Highway, if it weren't for another little area that a lot of people also don't really know about till they start speedrunning this game. In which case, maybe everybody knows about this. I was just late to learn about it, but down back over here, east away. Come on. Yeah, man. Ugh. Water areas. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so this area right here, first off, long fall. Ready? Whee! There we go. Long fall. Okay. Yeah, so we're back in this area. You might well recognize it, it's a pretty memorable area from where we had to fall from that first... because I couldn't pull off the jump there earlier, Had to fall back from there, so you go back to here, and then we're going to exit up top. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to go out of Meridia and come back into Meridia immediately, like so. Because this area at the top of Meridia is just a super fast way up Red Tower, basically. And that's just nice. Now, I think I hate Meridia less now that I know its 100% route well. I just think that when I initially played this game, I really hated Meridia. Like, I just didn't know where to go and what to do, and I thought that the items and the collection process in Meridia was just really strict and difficult, and it's got that, like, most difficult item to get in the game, where you gotta perfectly pull off the Shinkspark at just the right time, and there's, like, a number of other things I just didn't like about Meridia. I think that that's understandable, what am I doing? No! Oh, I thought I was going out through Meridia. What am I doing? I was talking about how much I hate Meridia, so I left Meridia, but I need to go out of Meridia. What am I doing? Okay. It was like 3 rooms over, too. What was I doing? Okay, anyway. Here we go. So we'll do it like this. We'll go out the top of Meridia like so. Like I said that earlier, and then I just didn't do it. Yeah, I think it was because I was talking about how much I hate Meridia. Okay. Now that we're in Meridia here, how many times have I said Meridia in a row? Like 100? Anyway, Meridia. Oh, Meridia, Meridia, Meridia. Okay, so we can exit Meridia up top here. So, like you were going to go to Botsmoon, but then don't. Instead, you know, just go up here, exit out top, like so. And we should be out of Meridia any second. Come on. Come on, Sims. Come on. Come on. Yeah, leaving Meridia. Leaving Meridia for good. Okay, so we go up here. Yep, and then we can get out of Meridia. Straight out. And I think that all that vertical climbing just skips past, you know, like, it just skips past the entire Red Tower, which is beautiful and gets us straight to the elevator. So I wish this area was accessible just more often, because I don't really like the Red Tower climb and all that kind of crap. Just not a fan of it. So it's nice to be able to get straight to the elevator up and out here. But this is the end of the game, guys. We just have to go and we're going to beat Mother Brain, and after we beat Mother Brain, we're going to escape the planet, and that's going to be it. So we have done all the randomizer stuff. Now it is just execution. So, yeah, I don't know. I think this seed has been pretty good. I think next time I'll talk about it a little bit more, but I think this has been a good seed, besides, like, Plasma being at, Ridley. That's one thing I would have changed if I was like making a custom seed or anything. You know, if I could select what I wanted, I would not put Plasma that late. But overall, pretty easy, pretty straightforward kind of run. We get all the suits early. There was no hell run stuff, no like, you know, requiring green gate glitches. It was just pretty beautiful. So great seed overall. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time with the next part. Stay tuned. I'll see you then.